Got something on your mind? What? You think because I'm a hermit, I've always been a hermit? Just because I haven't seen Sunry for 20 years doesn't mean he's not a friend. The man could have changed a lot in that span of time, though. But to become a murderer, I can't see it. That's not the Sunry I know. He was a good man. Put me up in his home for a year back after I left the Order. War hero, too. Or so I hear. I wouldn't mind helping the fellow if we can. I owe it to him. Or you can be a young monkey lizard and ignore me, I guess.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Manon should treat us Sith better. The Selkath have forgotten the lesson of Taurus.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope. Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? When I get out of here, you're dead. Jolie, what are you doing here? Alora sent me, Sunry. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial. Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Alasa there that night, but I was working with Republic Intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. Well, I turned Alasa into a double agent working for us. It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and my war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. Further, they say they found my hero's cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind? Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be... Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened, but I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Anything else I can help you with? Go ahead, ask. How would they know? I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. You should ask everyone about that. Very well. Once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial...
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. Sunry's... he's a cripple.
That's true. I'd forgotten about that. I'm a Jedi, and one who was living alone in the Shadowlands until recently.
And there's no way he would do something so dishonorable as... Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. I hear you've been appointed... This is all a plot.
It's possible. I haven't seen Sunry since I...
Find the real evidence. I hear you've been appointed... Sunry's...
That's true.
And there's no way... Find the real... I hear you've been appointed... Find the real...
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money.
Don't be so suspicious.
Makes sense, I guess.
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I don't know if you've got what we're looking for. Jedi aren't generally suited to mercy. It's north of here, just east. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah? Huh?
Yes?
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malik turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malik isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our number...
You underestimate the Republic's resolve.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malik could do the same to...
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you.
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark?
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jiko na. Donki pa nonku.
Thanks, Tyvark. Catch you next week. Now I gotta get back to my post at the Republic.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Dong hit wama agi inko tune. Dong hit wama agi inko tune. Dong hit wama agi.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan, as the official representative of the Republic Embassy. Oh, of course I'll do whatever I can. An ancient and forgotten race. Well, perhaps, but if you want to get information, don't think you can manipulate me, Jedi. The Republic diplomat, your only real choice. We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city, but while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties, and the Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get... It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manan. Since we have no... That is what we... There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. We think he may be able to give us the passcode. He has proved... Good. That's a logical place to start. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But the Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main Visiting Sith Masters use the luckless spy. The Sith base, here is a passcode. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you... Good call. Just make... I wish you luck in your task.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use. The encryption system is composed of 6 most are simple, but well, the second last matrix has a... But I have to admit, I've ruined a dozen cards already. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the Can I help you with anything? That recording? I have no idea what it is. It might be something one of our... Can I help you with anything else? The Sith encryption scheme. We've managed to decode... If you think you're able, you can try... Can I help you with anything? Okay, sure.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good... We're not sure exactly. Well, the training the Sith gave him, he was with another man when he was first. We also seized some person... We checked this in our computers. What we have here is your standard issue truth. Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote. It causes short-term memory loss. Shall we get it? Hey, you?
What do... Yes. No, please! Ha! You couldn't have... What? What?
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily.
But the Sith are not...
The gutless Sith worm.
Ah, the Sith... Nothing you could do to us would make a... What do... You're not.
Damn, the blank...
What? You're not.
The Sith will never trust.
Never. You think me... There's nothing you can do. Yes. Ha! You could... No, please! What?
The gutless Sith worm. Damn! Giving up so soon? I think he could...
On it. Damn!
Got something on your... No, I never... Elusive? Me elusive? Obviously, you've never... At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to... To bed! How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you... And then there's all the critters in the Shadowlands. So I could. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. Interest? Well, I certainly don't have it. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. But... I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations. Your future will come of its own accord, trust me. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. Know me, Sunrider. She came late to the... Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing... Nonsense. If I ever refuse to help you when you ask, one thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind... Or at least it would remind me of...
Time to listen to your stories. Got a full shipment of Colto ready to load before my shift is over. We've got all the proper Colto trading permits, so back off.
You there. I don't recognize... You! I don't recognize you. Commander Gran. You authorize... I don't know them.
What? Sound the alarm!
here.
Yes?
Yeah? What? Warning, activating flow control may flood. Warning, activate.
Yes?
Yeah? I'm here.
Yes?
What? I'm here.
Yes?
Warning,